Hi, and welcome back. We have some pretty cool looking dragons to hatch today. The main one, of course, being a new divine dragon, as we will be hatching the new Holy Paladin Dragon. And his egg, I guess it kind of looks like him, but it doesn't give us a whole lot. But then as soon as we go to hatch this dragon, we see him in all of his bright glory. But of course this dragon is a divine earth and energy dragon, which is kind of a weird typing, and a lot of people thought that he would be a light dragon, but got completely duped. So Holy Paladin dragons swear unbreakable oaths to uphold justice, defeat evil, and defend the weak with their divine granted powers. Pretty cool, but they're kind of a bummer at parties. So this is the sort of person that you like drag along to the party and they're just like, I should not be consuming alcohol at this establishment. And it's just the sort of person that drives everyone else home. So those sorts of people can be handy. And to be honest, I don't mind being the boring one at a party if I'm not feeling it. So, you know, I understand you, Holy Paladin. I really do. Of course, the other benefit of hatching this dragon, you know, having a divine is cool. But the bonus dragon collector points are of course going to be the main benefit to us. But very, very bright boy. Very, very bright boy indeed. I do kind of like his design overall. His eye does kind of scare me because anything that just doesn't have any sort of pupil is a bit weird. But we will be leveling him up, of course. Not going to use him on our main team. We just got another divine, so I don't need another one on the main squad. I do hope I can get some more ancients to add onto the team eventually, but for now, we have him here. And oh no, his tail is very, very broken. Oh no. Do you see that? Oh no, the rocks. Unless it's intentional and they actually wanted to make him kind of look like Rayman, but geez, they are a little bit terrifying, and just seeing them fly around everywhere. But there is Mr. Holy Paladin. Does it do that in the habitat? Oh my goodness, it does. Look at the rocks go. That's almost like some kind of weird insect. Ugh. Well, definitely a dragon that every time you look at it is a bit like, oh my goodness, can you stop? But that is that new boy that we've got there. We do also have the new Dreamcatcher Dragon, which we got from the Sigil campaign map yesterday. So let's hatch this one, as this is another brand new dragon in the game. And little Dreamcatcher here is a shadow, light, and earth dragon. So I guess we'll pop you over. Do we have an actual habitat? We have lots of habitats to put you in. You're going over here, boy. So that is dragon number, what is that, 592? 591? Pretty cool. But it says, it's said that if a Dreamcatcher Dragon is near, your nightmares melt away. But even good dreams become a bit difficult to remember. That's because these dragons read your dreams like bedtime stories. Please no, imagine if it's like you wanted to keep something private and hidden, and then suddenly this Dreamcatcher Dragon goes and tells your entire life story to a child. That would yeah, I don't know what to even say about that little Dreamcatcher. A little bit intrusive. Just a little bit. I do like this baby. That's a cute little baby we got here. Look at you. Ooh. Yeah, he's cute. I don't know, I think it's not the pout, but the way that he's got his lower jaw. Like, maybe that's just me. I do also find dinosaurs and lizards quite cute, so I may be in the minority, but I think Dreamcatcher is quite a sweet looking dragon overall. I mean, it's not like they're invading our dreams to be malicious from the sounds of it. They just like telling stories, right? But I also, of course, like this dragon because it's got blue on its head. Blue is a very cool colour, or blue tinges. And, interesting idea for a dragon overall. It's like the burger dragon, sweater dragon, you know, unicorn dragon. Dreamcatcher is kind of a more out there idea, so I can appreciate that. And the other new dragon that we actually have today is this Pinky Girl. So this dragon has been available before. It's not a brand new dragon like the other two, but little Valentine here is a dragon that I needed, and we did manage to breed it, so that was wonderful. And being a fire, light, and earth dragon, I can potentially see this dragon having some use early on, or sort of mid-game, if you, say, don't have a good selection of dragons to pick from, like maybe you don't really have a divine, and maybe you don't really have an ancient yet, maybe Valentine could do some sort of good, because, you know, the AoE would be good for dungeon. But little Valentine, very, very cute. Look at her running around, and it is actually Valentine's Day very soon, so that would be why this dragon's been available as the Dragon of the Week. I don't know, I'm probably not going to be doing really anything on Valentine's Day anyway, but at least now we've got a dragon to help celebrate it. I don't know, I guess on Valentine's Day I can open up DML and stare at her and go, very cool, you know, if that's what I require. When this dragon does get leveled up, you see that she gains a gigantic tail, and she starts to look more like a, I don't know, a fox, but a fox with horns? I don't know, weird. But I do love how fluffy this dragon looks. I do love the sort of smugness on the face, and the little blushy cheeks. Love it. So, those are 3 more new dragons for us today, which is going to pop us up to 593 dragons, so we're about to hit 600 finally. If I just got all of the old dragons that I missed on this account and got on other accounts, I'd have so many more, but, you know, it is what it is. So, I guess we'll claim these 25 gems out of the Dragon Master Pass. We're nearly at 5k now, which I really only care about getting the extra den relic, so 6.8k is what I'm aiming for. Would have been nice to get all of the Orchid Dragon stuff and painting, but I didn't buy the pass, just because I think it's been timed really badly, but, you know, that's a different gripe for a different day. So, I do have 2 breeding dens going at the moment. I do kind of want to have a second metal dragon in case I do ever have 2 breeding dens open like this, so I'm actually going to go and buy a metal dragon now that I've got some space. And then I can breed fire and metal in both habitats, rather than me having to sort of scrounge around for different combos. But, I guess while we are breeding, you know, war dragons in here, I guess we could go and breed for a different combo. So, I guess the one with the next highest is going to be Lumino and Mist, which is fire and void. So I guess we'll breed that for now, just to guarantee the points that we need, because it is obviously 12 o'clock, which means new event reset. So we're going to breed these 2 boys together, and then get our 200 points. So, obviously all of that's happening. I do really want to get Potion out of the dungeon. I'm nearly at 1k now, 1000 KOs, but I just want Potion. I want Potion. So I'm going to keep grinding this dungeon for now that we've got a much better dungeon squad. It's proving a lot easier than it used to be, which is fantastic. I guess I should have hatched those new dragons and then fed them up if I was being optimal with the not wasting food, but oh well, doesn't matter. But then we've got collect food and winning battles. We do have some food, and we have a feeding frenzy! Yay! So we're going to get bonus food. That's also fantastic, especially during events where we end up not getting anywhere near as much food, because if you're like me and you know that you're not going to be on every 6 hours exactly, or you probably won't, especially if you're going to sleep, then sometimes you might leave a couple of the, you know, the farm slots open and just not collect it, so that then when you do log in next time, or the next time you're going to be on, you don't necessarily need all of the farms active. It's just if you only put in, or if you only collect all but say 3 or 4 of the farms, then you know that you can, as soon as the new reset comes, you've got all the food there, so you can get the full points straight away. So that's the technique that lots of people use, just so that, you know, like right now it just hit the new reset, so I only had these farms to collect for. The other ones are going to be ready in another 2 hours. We'll be ready for right on, bang on the next reset again. So that's what I do anyway. But coming back to Mr. Dragonboard, I've not been spamming it too much. I have been trying to save up currency, especially since I don't have laser hammer, so I'm really struggling on points compared to what I would have been if I had laser hammer already. But it says it wants us to open up 1 ancient chest, and today we get 1,000 bonus event currency for a full house. That's not bad. That's not bad. But usually full houses end up costing like, they end up costing about 10,000 to 12,000-ish to do a full lap. So, you know, you'll need to do a couple of laps usually to get the full house. So, yeah, seems like a little bit of a trap to me. Don't get me wrong, getting 1,000 bonus for actually doing it, and plus you get 200 for every single row / column. It's really not too bad, and if you're going for green lion pieces anyway, that's probably going to be a good thing for you, but have to keep these things in mind. It's just, if you really, really, really are trying very hard to get Punewin, this board dragon, doing the dragon boards, or the bingos for the dragon boards, is gonna end up costing you a hell of a lot more in the long run. So if you can avoid focusing on the bingo too much, probably going to be much better off for you. Although, if we are going to hit the green tiles, you can at least check the bingo, so then we go, okay, we do need a 4, so then we can go like that and go for a 4. We did also need a 1 on the greens, so it didn't actually matter there. But it's something that you should always at least have open as you are progressing through this event. But we've done our bonus 7th quest, so, you know, I'm not going to spend any more event currency now. You don't need to spend all of your event currency, especially if you're not going for the bingo board, because the more that you save up, the more likely it is that you are going to guarantee a bingo board that you really, really want. So, keep that in mind. You don't need to waste currency. You don't need to go crazy on the milestone reward thing. It's not like it's like you have to finish it in 3 days. No, you don't have to. Just 25 days and 23 hours left. So you're just going to be logging in, doing your quests, collecting stuff every single day for the next month-ish. And obviously grinding the dungeon, doing any of the other mini events that are going to be coming up, like boss challenges, solo events, all of that stuff. So I do wish you the best of luck. I hope that you get everything that you want, and I'm just happy that we got some more new dragons today, which means more DCP for me, and you know, it does mean that over time we are getting closer and closer to some extra gems. Literally, for 165,000 Dragon Collector points, you get 75 gems. Wow, that's so giving of you. I could get that in like 2 collections of ruins if I'm lucky. It's not quite as impressive as, say, getting the Pinata. You know, at least that's a new dragon, but 75 gems? It's a little bit disappointing, not gonna lie. Anyway, for now, I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me, and good luck with all of your breeding and everything else.